guys, this is Mr. H. We're going to do some examples on going from a fraction to a decimal and a decimal to a fraction. When you're watching this video, what I want you to do is I want you to have a piece of paper ready. Alright? And as I'm going through these problems, before I work them out, I want you to pause it. You try it out, and then if we get our correct answer, then good for you. If not, check to see where you made your mistake. Does that make sense? Okay, example 1. First thing you got to do, you got to be able to read that decimal. That's 0 and 64 hundredths, or just 64 hundredths. 64 is your numerator, 100 is your denominator. They both end with an even number, so 4 and 0, so they're divisible by 2. 100 is easy for me, so 100 divided by 2 is 50. Then 64 wasn't that easy for me, so I went to the side to see if I can figure it out, right? So 64 divided by 2 is 32. It ends with the 2 and it ends with the 0. It's divisible by 2 again. 32 divided by 2. I can't do it off the top of my head, so I'm coming out to the side and I'm working a division problem out. Perfect. 32 divided by 2 is 16. 50 divided by 2 is easy. That is 25. And that's it for that one. Because the only factors for 16, well, has several, but one of them is 4 times 4. But for sure, it's not going to be 5. Because 25, the only way you can get 25 is 5 times 5. Alright, write this problem down. Pause the video right now. And try to do this one on your own. This is a fraction to decimal. Alright, you got 7 halves, or 7 over 2. Add your decimal, add your 0. Come to the top. Oh, I messed up. I almost put a 4 there because I thought it would go in there, but 4 times 2 is 8, so I scribbled that part out. It's okay to make mistakes, guys. Mr. H makes mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. It is okay as long as you fix them and you know where you messed up. So 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring down my 0. 2 goes into 10 5 times. 7 halves, or 7 divided by 2, equals 3 and 5 tenths. Alright, example 3. Remember, when I write the problem down, pause the video. Pause the video before I work it out. Alright? That way you can try it on your own. And if you're just totally lost, then okay, do the problem with me. It's alright. We're going to get through this. We can do this. This is a decimal to a fraction. Read it. 0 and 75 hundredths, right? Or just 75 hundredths. 75 is your numerator. 100 is your denominator. If it ends with the 5 and it ends with the 0, it's divisible by 5. You have to know that. Number sense. Right? Or if you want to make a bigger jump, you can divide it by 25. So 7 divided by 25 is 3. 100 divided by 25 is 4. So 0 and 75 hundredths equals 3/4. Now we got a fraction, which technically is not a fraction. It's more of a mixed number. So you got 3 and 1/5. Alright, leave the 3 alone. You don't mess with that. We're just going to work with the 1/5 part. Divide 1 by 5. 5 goes into 1. Nope. That's why I put a 0 there. Bring down 1 minus 0 is 1. 5 goes into 10. Yep, twice. But don't leave it at 0.2 or just 2 tenths. Remember to add it to your 3. Right? So 3 and 1/5 equals 3 and 2 tenths. Quick little examples, guys. Remember that when you're doing this video, watching this video, do the work on your own, pause it, and then see if you got it right. And if not, learn to fix your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. I believe in you. Stay sharp. See you next time.